It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show. And now the host, Calvin Logan.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, and I just want to tell you thank you for watching us here at the Logan Power Show. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to fellowship with us here today. But I know you want to get some things together. Well, I got someone with you who's going to make sure you're taken care of. Go put some hair on your head. She is a celebrity. She's an owner. She's making a difference. She's been doing this for 8 years. Mrs. Brenea Murphy. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Yes, glad to have you. And just for people to have an understanding of who you are, your company is Celebrity Luxury Hair. You sell hair. And for those that may not be unaware of how the hair game industry is, can you tell us what your everyday day-to-day operations go like, or what kind of hair do you sell, so people be more familiar with what you do?
Well, I sell raw and virgin hair. So my hair is imported, of course, from overseas. The day-to-day basis, basically someone places their order comes in, either me or someone on my staff go ahead, fulfill the order, make sure that there aren't any fraudulent, activities or anything with the payment, and we ship it out to them. And we just make sure that we give the best customer service, that we can. I'm a stickler on customer service and getting stuff out of the store in the warehouse on time.
I hear you. Customer service is key, and it's pivotal to the game that you bring forth. As we know, the hair industry, getting your hair done, it's about $4 billion a year industry. And you know that it's very competitive. And so you've been doing this for 8 years for your company. What made you want to jump into this highway of opportunity, is what I call it? What decided to make you want to take this leap of faith?
Well, actually, I'm a shop baby. So I've been in the hair salon since the day I was born. My mother is a retired hairstylist and makeup artist, celebrity hairstylist and makeup artist. Her name is Paris, the Duchess of Beauty Murphy. My grandma did hair. My great grandma did hair. So it's in my blood. And I did hair as well myself. But I retired in 2018. I started the hair company in 2012 when my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer and thyroid cancer.
Wow.
So she couldn't work anymore. She couldn't take any of her traveling trips and things like that. So being that she's worked for herself her whole entire life, of course, she didn't have like the health insurance and things like that. So it was like, what we gonna do? So I was like, okay, well, I'm doing hair, that's the income, but I'm gonna start a business. And everybody used to tell me, oh, I like your weave, I like your wigs and stuff, where you get them from. So I just decided, hey, if they say they like them and they want to buy them, I'm gonna sell them to them, because I got to take care of my mom at this point.
You're right about that. Your parents are pretty much someone who has been either your mentor, your guide, your life giver. So, the Bible says, honor thy father, thy mother, so you live long on this earth. So I know your mother is ecstatic that you decided to, take not the industry in one direction, but in multiple different directions, going from the actual salon itself, but actually the one selling it to be on people's heads.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah. Now, what do you say to some of the youth of today? I know a lot of times our Generation Z, those that have been born of past 1997 to now, things have changed. Everybody wants to sort of make the big payday. They don't care how it comes about. I need to get mine now. or they don't understand the importance of certain things. If it's just math,
Mm-hmm.
and the importance of customer service, like you mentioned, and how money flows. So what would you speak to the youth today to say, hey, they want to get to the industry? What are some things or some certain subject matters where they deal with in an industry like yours? If someone was watching you or is of younger age and say, hey, I want to be just like you, what are some things that they should be able to need to perfect in their craft from your personal experience?
Customer service, that's the big one. Customer service. You have to be able to manage the money, because money management is big in this industry as fast as it comes in, because you're not like working a 9 to 5. It's kind of like fast money. I kind of compare selling hair to, I know this sounds crazy, but selling drugs, like pushing stuff. You have a product, somebody want it, and you push it, you're trying to get it out. And so like in the beginning, I was just dealing with like a lot of cash. I didn't have the PayPals and the Square cashes, and things like that. So I just had cash in my hand, and yeah, I was giving most of it to my mama, but the other I was keeping for myself, and I was not reinvesting it into my company. I wasn't buying inventory and stacking it up like I should. Like I have a 13-year-old son, and he helps me actually in the business as well. And I tell him, if you want to make it, and this is what you want to do, you want to continue the business, on down the line, you got to know how to manage this money. You have to always research and do your education on hair and know where you're getting it from, because hair can be a very dangerous game when it comes to putting certain things on people's head, because you have people that can break out. You got to know what is the cleanliness of the manufacturer that you're getting it from, how they're sourcing their hair. Like it's a lot that goes into it. So what I also teach the girls that I mentor is hair education. You need to know everything. If I come to you and ask you a question about your product that you're trying to sell to me, you need to be able to answer those questions. They know, oh, let me go find out and research. No, you should already know. I'm not going to sell anyone anything that I have not educated myself on first. That's education. Just read up on it. I mean, all you gotta do is Google. Google tell you everything these days. Is no secrets anymore. There are no secrets. Just good customer service, education, money management, and making sure that your legal part of your business is good and you good to go.
Wow. See, a lot of times I think where we sort of get it not let me say this. Sometimes the fantasy is, oh man, I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna do all these great things. It's gonna blow up, and I'm gonna have all this money. But you just mentioned a lot of different things that people understand. And legal, it means you gotta have a lawyer, documentation, trademark, things that you have. You just mentioned the research. I mean, I gotta study. I gotta understand that. You mentioned certain hair can break people out. What entails that? Can not want to get yourself caught in a lawsuit? Where's this hair coming from? I don't want to give my customer a bad batch. Otherwise, my product looks bad. And I've always, people don't want to understand this, but people talk about the drug game. With drugs is dealing with money. Is really business, is management. And what we don't understand is, if we were to take some of the bad seeds of the hustle and apply it to positive influential people like yourself, and show, like, if you talk about grinding, you can grind certain things out. If it's hair, if it's nails, there's industries you can
Lashes,
love.
edge control, everything. Supply and demand.
Absolutely. So with yourself, you're in it, you've been in, your company's been alive and well for 8 years. You survived a couple of pitfalls. If you go for the past let's go for the past 9 years, things have evolved. Social media has become a very prominent force of advertisement. That's been really big. As you would know, with currency is different now. You have the PayPals, you have the cash apps, the squares, like you mentioned, things that you have to have on hand for customers, because every customer does not have cash all the time, does not have a check, and you got to be able to, do things electronically with a snap of my fingers. What is
Take
your
Bitcoin too. We take those too.
Bitcoin?
Got to
So
get cryptocurrency. You got to get it all.
See, you're laying it out cryptocurrency. So that's a whole nother type of dynamics that we have to have a very much understanding how money flows. So the biggest concern, or obviously the biggest, I guess, foresight for you, you are one of many companies that are out there doing this. Is there a certain type of dream of what you want your company to look like, or say aspire to either be greater, or you got the actual formula to be great things? Is some particular company you see, I've been watching them, I've been taking this piece, anything particular, someone you've taken some looks at, say, what, my company's going to be sort of similar but even better than that? Anyone in particular?
It's crazy you say that, because me and Ming Lee and Bell Bree, Hair by Bell Bree, we all kind of started around the same time, but I wasn't big on social media like that. And I'm kind of older. I'm a little older than them. And so I was like, man, but I definitely see myself opening up another hair salon, but in this hair salon, I definitely would have like a hair gallery type of, but it's a lot I want to do. I want to do a hair salon in there. I want to do the hair store in there. I also sell wholesale as well. So I want to do the warehouse. I want to have like this big mega shopping center with everything. Even like the new little photo museums that they're doing now, I want to have like everything. So yeah, I've been in Judy, BB Judy, Jessica Dupart, Kaleidoscopes. I love her, everything about her branding, her marketing, just watching how she started and expanding from her salon to a plaza. She has a whole plaza in New Orleans called Miracle Plaza, to now she moved to Atlanta and she has a whole nother warehouse here in Atlanta. And I just like, okay, it's coming. I just want to be able to, I want to take over. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to be everybody's supplier behind the scenes. You ain't even got to tell them that you bought your hair from me, because I do, vending and wholesale as well. I want to sell to everybody, even the big name people. I feel that it's coming.
It's coming. And we want people to understand that, your faith, it seems it's very genuine. You can tell that you're happy what you do and you love what you do. Is there any type of motto or certain slogan that you live by, or something that you say, okay, this is how I live, this is how I move?
Less bitter, more glitter.
Got it.
Yeah. Yes, you gotta, negativity, bitterness, jealousy, all of that. I don't like that around me. I'm a bubbly person when you get to know me. So if you're not bubbly like me, you're not shiny, like, you just gotta stand out, lead positive vibes only. I don't want any negative, because it gets, and I'm an empath, so it weighs you down and you be feeling other people's feelings and you crying because they cry. I can't. I just want to be happy. So less bitter, more glitter.
Less bitter and more glitter. I'm happy to know that you have something that's catchy. I like it. Less bitter and more glitter. We got to use that one. We got to use that. That's a trademark. So
it already is.
That's it. Trademark. That's what we do. As we can say here, nationwide, worldwide, we want to just our hats to salute you, because it seems that you have a formula, a chemistry that people should be looking forward to. And so tell us, where can people find your stuff? What do we need to go? What website? Where we got to check you out? Where we need to go to find you, Miss Murphy?
You can find me at celebrityluxuryhair.com, or you can find me on IG at Celebrity Luxury Hair. Facebook is Celebrity Luxury Hair as well. If you're looking for a wholesale of vending, you can contact me at thehairbusinessplug.com.
Thehairbusinessclub.com. Okay, perfect.
Plug, Plug, plug.
Plug, the plug.
We the plug.
The
We the
plug.
dealer.
Yes. Yes.
We the legal plug. We the legal plug.
The legal plug. Absolutely. Yes. So everyone who's watching this right now, I want you to take this time. If you got something you need to put on your hair, if it's a wig, yeah, get that right. Get that extension. Nothing wrong with it.
Got wigs, weave, got frontals, closures, lashes, edge control, and we adding a few more items, for Black Friday coming up. But we call it Glow Friday over here. But we adding some stuff to the site right now as we speak.
Absolutely.
Already working on it.
You know how we do. Like I said again, iron sharpens iron. I want you all take this time seriously to salute our sister here in the faith, that she's got something that we we need to have. Give her an opportunity like anything else. You never know where this can go. Paul Mitchell had an opportunity, and now look what he is now. It's a brand.
Yeah.
So Miss Murphy is a brand, and we want to support her like anything else. You never know. Carol's daughter was a thought, it was an idea.
Mm-hmm.
No one thought that soap would take off like it did, but someone believed, someone invested, and someone took it to the next level. So I want you all right now to take this time, support. Let's not talk, let's encourage. And my thing is, if that's not your style, then it's not your style. But if it is, let's support, because at the end of the day, I've always said this, there's nothing wrong with trying, nothing wrong with encouraging. So I want you right now to let's stay focused, let's stay locked, keep it locked to faith, and let's encourage what she is doing. Hey, this is all the time I got. My name is Calvin, the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Thank you.
All right.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.